Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Barclay, and today in this video we're gonna talk about credit cards. Credit cards, people, I can't believe it. I know a lot of people want to know how to use it and what's the difference between business credit card and personal credit card. But in this video I got you guys, okay? So stay tuned and I will tell you all about it. I have 5 tips for you guys, 5 that I know it's going to be helpful for those who have an interest in getting a credit card. And it doesn't matter if you have a business or you just want one for your personal use. I got you. So why would you want a credit card? Most people would say that you don't need a credit card if you have money. But on the other hand, most of us watching this video right now, like yourself, don't got money and want, to acquire some funds. But in reality, using a credit card can be bad for you and it also can be good. So in other words, if you use it wisely, it can do wonders. Okay, remember, use it responsibly. All right, use it wisely. My first tip is use it strictly for your needs. Remember, not your wants. I know you have a lot of wants. You want this, you want that, you want this, you want that. Stay away from your wants. Okay, the next tip I want to share with you guys: never miss a payment. Okay, if you happen to come up short with some money and you decided that, hey, you're gonna pass on your credit card payment, don't do it. Please at least make the minimum payment, because if you don't do that, it's gonna be a bad record, and you don't want a bad record on your credit. You don't. Believe me, you don't. And on the other hand, you have the APR, that's the annual percentage rate, and you would typically go for a card that has like a 0 to 10% interest rate. All right, that's the amount you're going to pay yearly, like on a credit card when you cry your balance. You get it? So you don't want to pay no interest, because the interest, that's how they make money. That's how the banks make money. That's how they get money to lend us. Okay, so you don't want to give away your money. So always pay on time, and if you can pay it off full, please pay the minimum, at least the minimum, whether it's a personal card or a business card. Please don't miss a payment. All right, later on in the video I will tell you how you can get away with some of this stuff via business credit. All right, my third tip I want to share with you: please use at least 30% of your total credit line on that credit card, because it can be detrimental to you over time. It's not gonna have an instant impact if you use over it, but over time, if you want to get a future loan or a future credit card, that's going to play a big part on it. So you want to keep your utilization percent down of your total credit. Okay, a keynote under 30%, you'll be okay. But if you can keep it way less, like a 5%, thumbs up to you. You will have a good credit score. Keep it below 30%. This is a good one that a lot of people may not pay attention to, and it's very valuable. Use the rewards. That's the whole point. They gave you rewards on the cards. The points, use it. Use your card, build up the points, and you see that vacation you want to go on before the pandemic, you can use the points to pay 75% of it. Come on, you need to use it. All right, you definitely need to use your points, use the perks that you get on it, the cash back, use it. And in my opinion, if you're using a card that doesn't give you any cash back or any points, hey, keep the card open, but get a card that can give you rewards. Okay, that's the best tip right there. Put some money in your pocket. All right, my fifth tip: pay your balance in full. The amount that you use, you pay it in full. Because why use, so for instance, just a number, you have 25,000 limit, you're going to use the whole 25,000, but you don't have 25,000 in the bank sitting, but you use 25,000 in full. Like you max out your credit. So why do that and you can't pay it back full? You know what I mean? But for the best score increase, it's best you pay it off in full each month. The amount you use, you pay it off in full. So it's like, so for instance, you get pay, don't use more than like 20% of your pay on the credit card, because guess what, if you use more than that, I know I'm guilty of this as well, because when it comes down to paying it back, you'll be like, oh, you don't want to pay this. But guess what, pay your balance in full every month. All right, and now let's talk about business credit. The reason why most people don't get approved for business credit is because their personal credit is not good. So if you want to get business credit, make sure your personal credit is in check, because that's what they use to reference you. Okay, so if you apply for like a Capital One, you may get it. And I'm going to tell you, Capital One business credit also report to your personal credit, so I would stay away from that one. But the US bank one, they don't report to your personal credit. All right, so that's a good one you can go with. And a bonus tip, people, if you can't trust yourself with borrowing people's money and pay it back in a timely fashion, do not borrow people's money. Don't use the credit card, okay? Stay away from it. That's the best tip for you right there if you can't trust yourself. But if you're responsibly and you can use it properly, it's a good tool. This is all I have for you guys in this video. Please take care, and I will see you in my next video. Walk good.